Shut up and sit down.
Man, it was good to catch up with TJ Lane, John. Him and I were buddies when he was here. We met through a mutual friend, and it's just great to see Wisconsin through his eyes, knowing that he had the uniform on. It was great to catch up with him. Some fun stories.
Yeah. I feel like he could be. We could have 2.0 with TJ Lane, right? Like just to get a broader perspective on what he thinks of sports in the NFL, and he follows the NHL playoffs like you wouldn't believe. And yeah, I think there's room for more TJ here in the future of this program.
Yeah, I think so too. So there's a lot though that TJ talked about. I mean, from playing in offensive line dinners and being starstruck by Charles Woodson. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, and I've been fortunate because Charles Woodson ended up as a colleague here. He worked at ESPN for many years.
That's right. And
I got to help. I was there hosting the induction ceremony in Pasadena when he went into the Rose Bowl Hall of Fame. Cool. So I'm a big fan of Charles Woodson. And so I'm going to leave you because, and it just, TJ brought this up, his love for Charles Woodson. I thought, okay, I'm going to tell a little John Wisconsin here about Charles Woodson, who, when he was in Oakland, he bought a plot of land in a vineyard and he became a winemaker. What he was doing. So my sister, when Charles came to play, my sister, who's fighting the good fight, she's over in Michigan, so she has to put up with all these Lions fans constantly. So she's fighting the good fight there in Grand Rapids. But there's no one my sister Leslie likes more than Charles Woodson, all-time favorite Packer. So I know he's got this winery, and I thought, here's what I'm going to do for her birthday. I'm going to get her a bottle of Charles Woodson Cabernet or whatever it was, right? Merlot. And so I called the winery, and they're like, no, you have to just get the reception. You can do this online. Okay, great. So on occasion, I will use the star power of ESPN and those four letters to help identify who I am, as opposed to just, John.Anderson, Gmail 48 or whatever it would be. And so I order this bottle of wine, and then I, email John.Anderson at ESPN.com. I don't mind giving out the email because it's not that hard to figure out. So now the guy calls me. John Anderson, ESPN. Yeah, sports. Yeah. I said, well, here's my sister. She loves Charles. Would you like Charles to sign the bottle of wine? That would be fantastic. Could you please
do that?
So Charles signs the bottle of wine. I give it to my sister for Christmas, and she's clutching it. She holds it, and it now sits in her home, and it's never opened. Can't open it. Well, why not? Why not? The bottle still has his name on it. Why you can't do it?
It's because
it's
like a mint baseball card.
You won't. Okay, she won't drink the bottle. So I'm bummed by this. This is when he's still playing. So now he works for us, and I go find him, and I say, Charles, here's my sister, and she's got this bottle of wine. And so now I go get a lovely, very expensive wine goblet for red wines. It's a little bigger. And I bring it to Charles, and Charles now autographs the glass. Leslie, drink the damn wine. And so now the unused bottle of wine sits next to the unused glass in her home, both signed by Charles Woodson.
Oh, that's great.
And she's, I don't know, drinking Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill with a screw-off tap. But anyway, so that is my Charles Woodson story. He is a wonderful guy. The things he's done with the Children's Hospital in Michigan and everything else and I hope TJ and I hope everybody, he goes into the Hall of Fame this year. They've moved the ceremony, I think, to September, but another Packer Hall of Famer, and really revitalized his career here, and so responsible for that Super Bowl championship, and just a kudos of a guy. But I thought, there is my Charles Woodson story.
That's amazing.
And a wine and a goblet that sits unused in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
That's a great story. And Charles Woodson is a bucket list guest for Inside Wisconsin. We got to make that happen. That'd be great. Johnny, thanks for your flexibility and for always just making time for Wisconsin. Whether you're in Connecticut or in Oregon, we love you here back home, and can't get enough of all the things that you bring to the people and the stories and the patriotism of America's Dairyland.
I want to come do one sitting next to you one of these times. That'll happen soon enough. All right, brother?
We'd love to have it, buddy. Until next time.
See everybody next time.
Peace out, as you were, Wisconsin.
Shut up and sit down.